Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest mentalist illusionist in the world, Wayne Hoffman. How are you doing, Wayne?
I'm doing real good. That's a grand introduction.
You can't really follow
you heard that?
the comedy bits that we have on the show.
We try to use superlatives at all times.
Right.
Because they're the best thing ever.
Now, I heard you're stuck in Austin. Is that correct?
I am in Austin, Texas, in the heart of America right now. That's exactly where I'm at. I'm partying it up here, and yes, sir, this is it.
You just were you supposed to be in Dallas, I guess, or did the weather have any cause in you not making it up here all the way?
No. Put it this way. Right now, I'm taking a small break in between touring, and I'm going on a little pleasure tour. So
cool.
I just kind of go with the flow and go where the wind takes me. So Austin is taking up much of my time right now. So.
That is so cool. You've
weather
been everywhere.
has nothing to do with it. Weather does not stop me.
Well, good, because you missed out on some terrible, terrible weather. But no,
that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
It was pretty bad. But you missed. You've been on tour right now, and you've been doing a lot of TV appearances. You were on Ellen recently.
Yeah, I did the Ellen DeGeneres show not too long ago. In fact, it's almost time for me to go back. They said they want to have me back already, so I'm ready to rumble. Real cool. Now,
for people who don't know who you are, exactly what you do, or explain to them your art.
Yeah, basically, the easiest way is to compare it to a magician mixed with a mind reader. It's called mentalism. What I do is I use psychology to mess with people's brains. I use body language reading, hypnosis, interrogation techniques, neurolinguistic programming, all these different things to mess with people's brains. That and read their thoughts. So
that is amazing.
That's what I do in a nutshell.
I wish you were here to mess around with my mind.
Save that.
What's that?
I wish you were here so you could mess around with my mind. This sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You can do a lot more when you can see a person because body language gives away a lot.
Now
how even down to breathing patterns, the way a person looks. Things like that. You can tell if a person is lying, by their body language, stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? Everybody does it. I'm sure you guys have done it where you just looked at someone when they were telling you something, and you knew they were lying.
Oh,
you
yeah.
just could tell by looking at them.
Now, let me ask you.
I just take that, I studied it for a long time, and I do it a little bit more intense, if you will.
Is there something that you can do over the phone? Any kind of just kind of a sample of what you do?
Sure, I'll try one. I'll tell you what, I need one participant who wants to do it.
I'll do it.
Wes Davis.
I'll be your participant.
Here's what I'd like you to do. This is one thing I can do over the phone, if it works. I don't know how good you are with geography, but I want you to think of a country. And think of a country, let's say, in, Western Europe. So like normal Europe. Don't pick Czechoslovakia or something like that. Right. I don't even think that country exists anymore. But pick a country in Western Europe that you would like to travel to one day, or maybe a place you've been, and let me know when you have a country in mind.
All right, I have one.
Okay. I want you to think of the spelling of the country.
Okay.
All right? And think of all the letters. Now, I'm going to try to pick up on the spelling of the country, the letters in it. So think of all of them. I'm not going to necessarily start from the beginning, so just go with the flow here. Right away, the first impression I'm getting 100%, I'm vibing this. I'm sensing the letter A. There's a letter A in the spelling of your country, correct?
Yes.
I'm also seeing a letter, I think it's an N, as in Nancy. Is there a letter N in your country?
There is.
There's not?
There is, yes.
Oh, there is. Okay, cool. All right, keep thinking. I'm also seeing a letter D as in David. Is there a letter D in your country?
No.
There's not?
No, there's not.
Okay, then it's a flip-flop between a D and an R, so it has to be an R. I'm seeing that in your brain for sure. There's a letter R, correct?
No.
There's no R either?
There's no R or D, no.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. Just think of the whole name of the country all at once. Let's try it that way.
Okay.
You have it in your mind?
Got it.
Wow, that was quick. You're thinking of Spain, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
nice
my
job.
gosh.
Wow, I was
How
thinking of
amazing is
You
that?
were much
Cool.
better thinking of the whole thing.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Oh
is
my
insane.
gosh.
That's fun, man. That's really cool.
That's amazing. You could pick any. You could
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
anything.
See, your brain wanted to do it all at once. You were really forcing it out, and it hit me all at once. I saw the Bulls and Madrid and this whole just thing of Spain in your mind.
I'm
Yeah.
scared right now. I think you're probably here in spirit somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's amazing.
Wayne, are you an alien?
You don't have to
You
answer
know what? I
that.
just asked that question way too much. Maybe I am, and I don't even know.
So tell me about like what kind of training that you did to do this stuff, or did this just come naturally to you?
No, it's a combination. I mean, I always say anyone can learn to do what I do. One of my favorite sayings is a 5-year-old can do what I do with 20 years of experience. That's the catch.
Okay.
So, the training, it all started in college, and I studied psychology, and I was already performing as a magician. So I looked at psychology, and I thought, how can I use this to do entertainment? So from there, I just picked up books and did my own self-studies in everything under the sun relating to what it is that I do. So, and I would just practice, think of a number between 1 and 10, and I would try to guess what it is, and if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, well, then I learned why I was wrong.
That's
and,
amazing.
I just, over the years, got better.
Now, Wayne, how has this ability helped you with the opposite sex?
There you go.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
How does it help me with the opposite sex?
Yeah, are you like a Jedi?
Well, to put it in perspective, I'm sitting in a parking lot right now in a movie theater with a beautiful young lady. In fact, say hello.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess,
Hey,
it's, I
what's
guess,
up?
I guess it's working out real well then. It's working out perfectly.
So it helps meet people, and I guess when you know what women want, it's kind of like that movie with Mel Gibson. That's fun, and it's a good icebreaker. Instead of hey, can I buy you a drink? It's hey, I know exactly what you're thinking right now.
You
That's
could
a little
lead
bit more
bachelors
interesting.
all across America.
I know. Can you teach me? I need your help. I need your help. Wow.
that is amazing. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
so put it this way: if there's anybody out there that needs a good wingman, let me know. I can read their mind and get
Whatever.
their phone
I
number.
do.
He'll take all the girls. Dude, you're supposed to be the wingman.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can't go home with 10.
Well, here's the deal. They're all going to be thinking the same thing, which is, no, I don't want to do anything with this guy. So, I mean, it really wouldn't help any. It would just solidify what we already think. Not you. I'm talking about all of us in this room.
Yeah, I mean, I find myself in a lot of interesting situations where the mentalism comes into play.
We need to take you gambling.
Oh, my God.
For real,
Yeah,
right?
gambling is fun. I can't really use mentalism, but the in poker it definitely helps reading
yeah.
body language. But I am actually a professional blackjack player,
We need to go to Vegas!
and I enjoy
God.
playing that.
Oh, my gosh. Me too. Well, I'm not professional, but I'm a blackjack player
Now,
online.
has this skill
Well,
ever...
we're all gonna have to head up Vegas sometime. We'll go and we'll have some fun. How about this? We'll go. We'll clean up at the blackjack table. Then we'll go into the club, and I'll be wingman for everybody. How about that?
You're
Oh
my
my
new
God.
best friend.
You have made some best friends here today.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
I really need your help.
You know each and every one of us very well.
Has your ability ever helped you get out of... Has your skill ever helped you get out of a jam at any point?
Out of a jam, yeah. Actually, getting out of speeding tickets, it's awesome. I actually convinced a cop to forget why he pulled me over. It was awesome.
What? How did you do
It's
that?
like Star Wars.
You're like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Teach
Oh
us,
my
please.
gosh.
Oh, my God.
That's so cool.
I'm sorry, Duchess didn't
It's pretty.
didn't tell you you're talking to a bunch of nerds. So we see everything in Star Wars and Trek.
Listen to this. No. Hey, you know what? Actually, I just thought of something. Next time I'm in Dallas, I'm going to hit you guys up, and I'll show you some of the real deal stuff right in person. I can actually bend metal with by staring at it, and psychokinetic stuff too.
No
so it's right on my
way.
to-do
That's
list.
that Matrix spoon bending stuff.
Not to
There
brag.
is
or
no
anything.
spoon.
In fact, if you guys want to, while you're there, I don't know if you checked out my website yet, but if you go on there and you click Interact, there's a cool thing that you can do where I can actually read your mind over the computer. Since I'm not there in person, check it out and click Interact, and I guarantee you it'll freak you out. It's pretty cool.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going to
That's
do it right now.
amazing. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Was it Wayne? Is it Hoffman Magic or what was it? What was
WayneHoffmanMagic.com.
WayneHoffman.com. There you go.
Okay, that'll work. Well, hey, thank you so much. Enjoy your time in Austin. When you come to Dallas, definitely hit us up. We want to have you in studio, and we are all available for Vegas at any time.
At the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Thanks, Wayne.
All right, thank you. You guys have fun.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Cool, man.
Wow,
Now-
that was fun.